What's up, guys? Okay, so you're gonna be so proud of me. Today, to help me focus, I watched some of the videos. I realized I'm a bit out there in terms of topics. So, I have done the logical thing and made a topics list. I know it's not that exciting, but it'll keep me focused and it'll actually talk about something, so that's cool. And you'll get my opinion, my almighty opinion about the topics that I've decided to talk about. And the first topic is Playlist Live. Now, if you don't know what Playlist Live is, that's fine. You probably don't spend too much time on YouTube. But basically what it is, it's where a bunch of YouTubers and YouTube execs, famous YouTubers, I should mention, the top 100, I think, most subscribed to on YouTube, go to this Playlist Live conference, and the YouTube execs and the project managers and all that kind of stuff, they go there to help other people who are trying to make their videos better. So the top YouTubers go to these things too, because if you're a true professional, you always want to improve your craft, right? Always want to go faster, bigger, get more views, longer views. So basically, sorry, it's a little close on my face. You want to see my face? You like my shirt I'm wearing? Little bay. See, I'm doing it again. Okay, focus. What was I saying? Yes, I know. Stop shaking. Oh, good. Look at my hand. This is not natural. Okay, I'm gonna switch hands. Left hand's a bit weak. This is my better profile anyway. Backlit. What's going on? Okay. I've wasted 2 minutes talking about nothing. So it's basically where you learn to make a better YouTube video. And they were talking about making videos for you that you like to do. If anybody who's watching this, all 4 of you who diligently watch my videos, thank you so much, by the way. It means a lot. It's only 4 views, but I know they're my friends, and I love you guys. So thank you. Anyway, I digress. So, it says to make videos that you love, and make videos of what you love, as opposed to tailoring your videos to what you think people want. And this kind of ties in with the secret that I've talked about in the past. If you are tuned into the universe and the law of attraction, you will be, and you just take action, you'll be guided to what the world wants without even, it'll just be natural. And people will just naturally flow to your content. So, especially if you visualize, Remember, visualize, believe, ask, receive. We talked about that. Ask, believe, receive. Right order there. So that got me thinking and leads to my next topic, what to make videos of. So, I figured I'm a jack of all trades, a master of none, so why not make a video of everything I love? I love music, I love fashion, and men's fashion. Not like practical, like GQ men's fashion, not runway stuff. I guess that's kind of runway stuff, isn't it? Idiot. But I kind of want to focus on what you see and what you could wear in the real world for normal people. The people who, can't afford $235 J brand cargo pants. But we all wish we could, right? Some of us don't. But I don't. I don't know why. That's a lot of money to spend on jeans. I have a pair of jeans on reserve by Diesel, and they're $281. But I got them at my discount, so they were $170. So it's a pretty good deal, and I would only get them with my 40% discount at Buckle. But those jeans fit amazing, so I guess that's the point. But, so basically, I guess I could address that kind of thing. When is a $200 pair of jeans rational? And I could go into the stores and try them on, and I could show you in the dressing room, right? So that'd be kind of cool. I could tell you how they feel and why I would pay or why I would definitely not pay. So it's kind of like a review of name brand jeans. And maybe get some gratis jeans from it, huh? I'm talking to you, brands. Sponsor me! Okay, so the next topic. Angry Birds. Angry Birds Space came out. Oh my god, I love it. It's so cool. I was actually reading... Sorry, I'm dying. Recently took up smoking. To calm my nerves. I think you almost witnessed a death. This was almost a snuff video. Okay. So I was actually reading somewhere before I started this video about how Angry Birds Space is actually using physics from like rocket science. And there's a cool little, like, in between the levels, there's a cool little, like, satellite dish, and you can click it, and it says NASA, and you can learn more about NASA and space travel, or, you know, rockets and space and stuff, and that's pretty cool. Like, I think NASA sponsored them, and that's why they have the free version. I got the paid version. I figured it's $1, why not get the no ads version? And I love it. It's so nice. It's so... Oops, sorry, I'm shaking the camera. Keep it stable. But I love it. It's not interrupted by the ads. There's no stupid annoying like ad in the corner here. Ugh. Okay. And the physics are so cool, and the new birds are pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, for me, like I'm on like level 210. That's the second world, the 10th level, and it's hard. It's hard. Or I'm just an idiot. But you have to think outside of the regular parameters, because you can, like, you know how you would flick it this, you'd pull it, the slingshot one way, and you'd only fling it ever one way, like kind of like a side-scroller video game. Now you can fling it the other way and fling it around a planet and hit other stuff on the other side of the small planet with the and it deals with gravitational pull and stuff. I'll try not to spoil too much, but insane. It's super cool. Okay, what's the next topic? Cheap computers. I need a cheap computer. That's it. Sports. Manchester United won their last game. Oh, and Tebow got traded to be a Jet. I know that's old news. But if you don't know it, now you know. Oh, and guess what? Andrew Pujols is still on the Anaheim Angels. That's for Natalie. She's the only one who will be pissed off by that. Okay, that's it. If you know any more sports stuff, leave a comment. Because I'm not big on... I'm big on, like, playing sports. I love to play sports. Like, if you want to get, like, a soccer game or a football game, sorry, and you just want to have a go, let's do it. I'm totally down. Oh, but my next topic I have to go get, it's skateboarding. So that kind of ties into skate. So I'm going to bring in my setup, which is my board. And I'm going to walk you through what I do. And I'm really proud of this. Because if you have a little brother or a little cousin that wants to start skating, this is huge. Okay? You can't just get him a Walmart board. Even though that's where I started. Okay. So my first board was a donated board from my cousin, Jason, and it was pretty sick. And but it was, you know, it was the 90s, so it was nothing like what I have right now. It's pretty dirty because I went to Midtown skate park again yesterday. God, I'm so gassy. Why am I gassy? Anyway, okay, so is this right up? So this is my board. It's a Zero sponsor. No, it's a Zero brand. That's like Jamie Thomas, Chris Cole. Who else is on that? James Brockman. You don't care. But basically, I love all the skaters on this brand. And Jamie Thomas is one of my all-time favorite skateboarders. And he also has a shoe company and a clothing line called Fallen. And I actually have a few pairs of shoes by them. And a few shirts. But I love their brand. So I got some stickers at Zoomies. So that's where this is. And a Van sticker right there. I have Indy Trucks. That's the metal part right there. And then Bones wheels and Red's bearings, the bearing that makes the wheels spin. And Mob grip tape. So what does all this mean? Bones wheels, skate park formula specifically. They're nice and they're mid-range between soft and hard, so they'll grip to the hard concrete the slick concrete, I should say, and the slick wood, but they'll also work in like a rough kind of street environment. And that's why I picked them, because I'm all over the place with where I ride and stuff. Indies, first truck company ever made, best truck company ever. Enough said. Mob grip tape. Grip tape doesn't really matter unless you get into be a professional, and then it starts to matter, but not to me. Like Mob, Jessup, they're pretty good. And then the Zero skateboard, can't go wrong with it. Oh, and these aren't the standard bushings. See these white things there? Those aren't... I got it? In frame? Those are bushings. And they're not standard. Those are bones. Those are bones bushings, and they're medium height. And, like, kind of on the hard side. And when you get wheels, when you get nice wheels, white wheels, do not get colored wheels, kids. Because colored wheels are for fags. I mean, well, you know, smoking. People who smoke get... Anyway, moving on to the next topic. Next topic is music. Because I love music. Music is the sweet song to my soul. That's my guitar. It sucks right now because I don't have a string, and it's kind of a cheapish guitar. I need new strings, basically. I need to get it restrung. But this made me want to talk about my keyboard is finally coming in the mail. My mom has shipped my mom is like half my subscribers, made a bunch of fake accounts. Just kidding. She doesn't even watch these. She's gonna go get my keyboard measured for a box, and she's gonna send all my other stuff next week. Woo! So I'm gonna have all my stuff all over the place. And my G.I. Joes. I'm gonna make G.I. Joe videos. That's amazing. Be prepared. It's gonna be epic. It's not. It's gonna be funny. Okay. So then my music will come, and I'll be able to make music, and I'll be able to share it with you. Hooray! Okay, that's that. Okay, so I came across a pretty crazy story about Verizon. And, you see those Sprint commercials, and they're always like, oh, this AT&T and Verizon slow you down when you go over your limit. And I was like, no. They do. AT&T is the worst. If you go over your 3 gigabyte limit, or no, 2 gigabyte limit, or what did they say? I think they didn't even have a threshold marker. They just said, if you go too high, like 2 gigabytes of data, they slow your data speed for the rest of the billing period. That's pretty stupid. Verizon does it a bit different. They slow your internet down until wherever your data down until wherever you're at, I guess, slows down or is less congested, and then it just goes back. But that's only if you've hit your 2 gigabyte data limit. But Sprint doesn't even have a limit. And that's because they don't have as many customers on their service, so they don't have to have a limit. Verizon does it to keep everybody, evenly, to keep 95% of the people who don't use 2 gigabytes of data, using their data flawlessly. And that's the 3G users. They don't limit their 4G users because there's not a lot of 4G people yet. I don't know. It's kind of common sense, and people should just realize that with as big as Verizon and AT&T are, a ton of people are using their networks. So you got to be a little understanding about when you use too much, or not too much, but when you use a lot, they got to limit it a little bit. Okay, and I left the best story for last. Hunger Games came out last night. Wow! Who went to go see it? Leave a comment. Are you leaving a comment? See you typing. Ah, thank you. If you went to go see it, I did not. Chelsea was working. We couldn't do it. It was just... And besides that, you couldn't buy a ticket. You'd have to buy it a week ago. They were sold out a week before the show. It's crazy. But, oh God, I'm so excited to see it. I read the first book. I didn't get through the last book, or the second book. I didn't get through the second book because it was kind of killing my. Oh man, it was kind of killing my buzz, my mojo, harshing my mellow. There it is. It's harshing my mellow, dude. And so it was all about poverty and death and suck. So I stopped reading it. You know, I gotta stay positive. I don't want to read about sad stuff. But Chelsea read it and she told me what happened, so that's fine. I'll just wait for the movies. The movies are quick, over with. I don't have to get too involved. But Katniss pisses me off. I'm just gonna say that right now. Katniss bugs the crap out of me. She overanalyzes way too much. She thinks way too much, and she should just love Peeta, because Garrett. Is that his name? That is his name, right? Garrett? It's not Garrett. I'm such a noob. Anyway, her other lover boy, such a noob. Peeta's a baker. You ladies, you know what that means. No, you don't. Well, that's it. That's all I had to talk about. Woo! Finished my list. I actually stayed on topic. That's a pretty big deal. Bless your face. As the great Tobuscus says, if you sneeze during this video, bless you. Peace off. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the like button. Leave a comment. Leave a comment. And let me know what you think of the video, what you think of the topics, if you like this new topic thing where I talk about and give you my opinion about stuff. But be excited for things to come. I'm not giving up on this. I'm going to continue, and I'm going to make videos of things that I love because I just love to talk. Peace off.